Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Professor Daily here, and today we're going to be checking out a $50 Pokemon PSA card versus a $1,500 Pokemon PSA card. It's going to be insane, and there will be a giveaway during this video, so check it out. Alright guys, before we get into the main video, just wanted to let you know what the giveaway is going to be. So, the other day at a local game store, I got some pretty good pickups. You can see the prices there. I thought they were just pretty decent pickups all around. Not too bad, fairly good quality. I really like these early release cards. I think they're so nice to go pick up, especially for a buck or two a piece. Those cards always become like 16 bucks, you know, in a couple of years. Either way, I'm gonna be giving away these 3 amazing rares right here to one lucky winner. All you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below which of these amazing rares is your favorite. And check back in the next video's description to see if you won the giveaway. Let's get into $50 PSA Pokemon cards versus $1,500 PSA Pokemon cards. It's gonna be pretty exciting. So we're gonna start off with the $50 tier right here. We do have 2 cards in the $50 tier actually. Voila. So we'll check out what these are. So we pop these open. All right, the first one that we've got here is actually a PSA 9 Rockets Moltres. Always a little bit surprised by Japanese card values in Pokemon. I always think they should be worth more. I mean, 50 bucks for a gorgeous PSA 9 card. You can really afford a lot if you invest in Japanese cards. All right, next one that we've got here is going to be ooh, the Ho-Oh GX from Hidden Fates right there. That is in PSA 10. You can really buy a lot of really nice shining cards right now from Hidden Fates for super cheap. I mean, this is a PSA 10 and it's going for 50 bucks. That is just unusual right there. Definitely something worth investing in. The next tier that we've got is the $65 tier, a small bump up from the last one. But let's see what kind of cards you can get for 65 bucks in Pokemon. Ooh, okay, all right. We've got ourselves a shiny Magikarp right there, PSA 9. This is from XY. For some reason I thought this was from Black and White, but nope, it's a XY promo, XY 143. Pretty cool card. I don't like these as much as the Hidden Fate shinies, I'll be completely honest with you, and they're not as good as the very classic shinies either, you know, from Neo, but they're still pretty cool shinies, and I'm actually shocked that this is worth more than like the shiny Ho-Oh GX. That's crazy to me, and in a lower grade. That's whack. That's pretty strange. But for $65, you can't really go wrong with this bad boy. All right, we're gonna be moving up into the triple digis right here. The first $100 card that we've got right here. You know, these cards, 100 bucks PSA, you can get some good stuff. So I'm very curious. Okay. This card used to go for a lot more than 100 bucks, that's for sure. Back when the Pokemon craze was nuts in 2020. Oh, this is the old version as well. The PSA 10 Evolutions Charizard, Mega Charizard Full Art. These went for a pretty penny. A whole lot more than 100 bucks, but at $100 right now, getting a Full Art Mega Charizard, that's gonna be pretty cool. I think this thing could easily reach $200 to $300 in the next 5 years. Easy. That is not bad at all. All right, we are now doubling the last tier to 200 buckaroonies. 200 bucks can definitely get you some serious cards. A lot of vintage cards. You could probably get PSA 9. 200 bucks. You know, modern cards, it'd be a pretty nice card. So I'm curious. All right. Oh, okay, so it is a vintage card. That is an unlimited Neo Discovery Espeon right there. PSA 9. Not bad at all. 200 bucks for this card? I would pay that any day. Beautiful swirl right there. Gorgeous swirl. Oh my god, what a card. The centering is like next to perfect on this. What's the back like? Centering on the back is also gorgeous. A little ding right there. Bro, why did this get a 9? All right, moving up by $100 once more into the $300 range right here. $300, I think still some modern cards, very, very possible, but more than likely a vintage card, I'm thinking. Okay, semi-vintage, I think this is full vintage now, actually. Yeah, this is for sure full-on vintage. Kyogre Call of Legends, this is going to be a PSA 9 right here. I'm guessing 10 is probably like $1,000, something like that. These Call of Legends cards, very tough to grade. Very, very tough to grade. There's just so much holo on them. It's what makes them so beautiful, but wow, that's a lot of holo to have to grade. A lot of room for print lines and things like that. Centering on this bad boy is not bad on the front. On the back, it's a little bit off right to left. We've also got a little whitening there and there and there. Okay, that triple whitening on the corners definitely is what knocked this down a good smidge, but whoo, not bad at all. Still a gorgeous card. 300 bucks. I think this is worth it. I think this is a worthwhile card for 300. I'd pay that any day. Moving up quite a bit now to a $450 card. $450. I mean, not a lot of modern cards could be $450, I feel like. I'm feeling this is a vintage. And I would be right. Okay, this is an icon right here. Base set Charizard. Got the shadow, no first edition. But in a PSA 8 for 450 bucks, I feel like that's actually kind of cheap. I feel like there's still a lot of room for this thing to grow. For sure, a lot of room for this bad boy to grow. Centering's definitely off on the front, right to left. That holo looks so nice. The back has some whitening top left. Yeah, whitening on all four corners. Just a smidge though, just a tiny amount. Wow. I mean, honestly, these base set Charizards, I feel like an 8 probably in 2020 during the hype was probably going almost to $1,000. So I feel like, they've come down quite a bit. Now might be your last chance to really snag one up for relatively cheap, because this card is always going to be the forefront of the Pokemon market. You just can't escape this card, so might be worth investing in. All right, next up we've got a $700 card. Now, this has got to be vintage. Anything 700 bucks, that's got to be vintage right there. Oh, it is not. I forgot about the Shining Charizards. Ooh, PSA 10, Hidden Fates, Shiny Charizard right there. Absolutely amazing card. Always wanted to pull this myself out of a Hidden Fates pack, but just never managed to. I got some of the cool ones. I got the Mewtwo. I got the Scyther, which is one of my favorites. Pulled some other ones, but never pulled this bad boy. I mean, this card is just a sheesh. Yeah, this one, 700 bucks, I could see it. Honestly, I feel like that's even still a little bit overvalued since it really just came out. If I really wanted to get this card, I'd probably want to pay like 500. But I remember during 2020, I was actually looking up this card because I have one loose that I bought. That's in a binder right now. It's a complete binder of Hidden Fates. And that one was $1,000 they were selling for in 2020. I specifically remember that because I was baffled at so much. So they've come down a little bit, but I mean, yeah, I always think this is the base set of modern Hidden Fates. You know, just iconic, tons of people love it, great collectible set, so makes sense. Finally, the last card that we got here isn't actually $1,500, I was just saying it because it sounds better, but a $1,600 card. Yeah, that's, wow. That's a bit much. Holy smokes. I'm thinking it's I know I've said this for the last few, but I think it's got to be vintage. I'm thinking First Ed base or First Ed something vintage. Got to be a big card. You know, like Gengar, Charizard. You know, maybe one of the evolutions. High grade. That's what I'm saying. I know that's very broad, but okay, we got the back here. Little whitening right there. Little white dot right there as well. I think that is on the card. Centering's a smidge off. Let's see what the card is before we get the grade. Oh my goodness. Shining Charizard. Holy smokes. Centering on the front's a little wide over here. Just a smidge. Wow, this is a big card. I'd honestly go 9 or 10. I mean, a 10 though, $1,600. I feel like that's a steal for a 10 in this. That would be a steal and a half. It's got to be a 9. Ooh, it is a 9, but that is a gorgeous card right there. Holy cow. Wow. What a beaut. Holy smokes. All right, guys. That is a $1,600 Pokemon card right there. And this is a $50 Pokemon card. I mean, is looking at Charizard's ass really that worth it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Either way, I will see you all in the next run. Remember, if you want to enter the giveaway, subscribe with notifications on, comment down below, and hit that like button for a chance to win these 3 amazing rares right here. They are amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.